What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Peaky Blinders Season 2, episode number 5, penultimate episode of Season 2! Can't believe we're already to the end of Season 2. It's wild.
Yes.
These short seasons, it feels like they absolutely fly.
But I also don't want them to fly. I want them to be, like, forever long, because I'm really liking this show.
So.
Like, I don't know, with Sons of Anarchy, I was like, never stop.
I mean, that show has way more episodes than Peaky. So,
oh, shit.
I mean, Peaky will go, I feel like it's going to blink and we're going to be done, but it's really, really good, really awesome. The storytelling's amazing. The characters are all super interesting.
Yeah.
And Tommy continues to be this super interesting character. The way he handles business and he goes about doing things and just interacting with people, it's just, I'm always wondering what he's up to, what's going on in his head, because he has proven to be a really smart, very strategic person when dealing with all the stuff that he's dealing with.
Yeah. And
there was something that happened in this last episode, and I think I'm totally siding towards what you said. So Solomon, I think you nailed it.
Shut up.
Because, like, especially after letting the episode digest and think about Tommy as a character and what we've seen, like, we haven't got...
Remind me what I said again.
I know, I'm going to.
Oh, okay.
We're only 6 episodes season 1. We're only through 4 episodes of season 2. We don't have that much history with Tommy, but I feel like I've gotten enough of a grasp to what you said, kind of said, and I feel like I was going to get there at some point to talk about it, but you jumped, like, that was your first thought. And Solomon's and Sabini had a meeting after Arthur went and took over the Eden Club. Mm-hmm. That was the Eden,
I think that's
what it's called.
Club, yeah.
So instead of retaliating physically, Sabini decided to go meet with Solomon's and make a partnership with them to go get Peaky Blinders and Tommy. And your thought process was, that's all set up. Tommy knew that he was going to do that. He prepped Solomon's to, like, if Sabini shows up, just go along with the flow. I am fully on board with that idea as a way, because it even kind of reminds me of season 1, where he kind of set up Billy Kimba and made a deal with the Lee family, who they had a war with, but they squashed that in order to get to Billy Kimba. And it feels very much similar type of situation to where Tommy got to Solomon's, they had their agreement, they had their situation, and it almost seemed like part of, he knew, like, this is the thinking ahead type of shit that I feel like he does. Yeah. Super strategic. He's not just in the micro, but it's the macro. Just everything that he's so well prepared for everything that he got to Solomon's knowing that Sabini at some point was going to come back here.
I'm sure it was like a part of the whole plan.
I really wish they'd keep us in the loop on all the meetings and discussions that they're having.
No, that's what makes it so good.
If this is the case, I think it's another epic plan. If that's not the case, then I'm really worried for Tommy, because Solomon's has proven to be super chaotic. It's very unpredictable. I have no idea what the hell's going through that dude's head.
I can't call him Solomon's. I have to just call him Tom Hardy.
Yeah.
Because, damn, he's doing a great job, because I am scared.
Yeah, he fits that role really well. He's doing an amazing job with it. And Sabini feels like a really big threat too. So if that theory is wrong and these two are teaming up together against the Peaky Blinders and Tommy,
then they
I don't
have
like
no
it.
chance.
I don't like it at all.
Because they're both absolutely terrifying. Yeah. I don't know how to take them.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I think that's
I would just run. Yeah. I'd be like, you know what? Here you go. Thank you so much.
I don't think Tommy Shelby's scared of anybody. He's not running from anything.
I know.
Even though he did turn out a job, because Campbell's got this whole thing going on. He gave him this job, and the IRA was like the 2 IRA members that kidnapped him early in season 2. They were all working together for them to basically get Tommy to assassinate this dude who has a ton of police protection. It's almost like a fortress. He had like 20-something seconds before he pulled up to the house and someone came and asked him what he's doing. And so it definitely feels like one of those suicide missions. And now Tommy is basically getting all his ducks in a row and preparing his family and built a trust for the kids. And
which, honestly, he's like a good person.
And it's just, I mean, that's hard to say. But it's one of those things where that's way of Campbell getting back to Tommy. But the thing is, Tommy's really smart and organized and strategic with everything. They're like, if I die, I told my boys to kill you, Campbell. Yeah. So if something happens, you're fucked too. So it's just, there's so many moving parts, and Tommy is just so masterful with the way he's handling it. Even when it felt like he was a little bit losing control early in the second season, where there were so many things happening and people were telling him what to do. So I'm just really curious to see how this goes, how it plays out. Another penultimate episode to the end of a season. We'll see if it's the same type of thing from season 1. And I'm excited to see season 2 finale because, again, we've only gotten one finale with Peaky Blinders. I'm still trying to learn and see how they handle their finales. But I think there's going to be some crazy shit. I think it's going to go down. Arthur is obviously dealing with some issues with his drug addiction and
his
Tommy,
mental health just in general.
Yeah.
He's struggling.
And Tommy basically told him, like, get your shit together and figure it out. But
don't be spending all your money on olives.
I mean, with onions. So unbelievable. And the whole Michael storyline continues to be a really interesting one. Him and Isaiah went out on the town to go have some fun, to go celebrate some stuff. And Michael got a job, so he's officially Peaky Blinders now. And they got identified, and we dealt with this racist asshole, and we got into a bar fight. And someone's like, bro, that's Paulie's son. Don't fuck with him.
I know, right?
And so they've now been labeled, and Michael is now Peaky Blinders. He's now got the label on him. So the bros had to go show up there and burn the pub down with the dude inside, which I don't think anyone's going to miss this guy. I'm just hoping he's not a somebody of somewhere that could cause any kind of problems because, again, it's Michael felt the power of being a Peaky Blinder.
Yeah, I thought he would be like embarrassed, like, God damn, that's my mom. I want to be my own man, but whatever. Yeah, he felt empowered and entitled.
Yeah.
That I'm covered. You're not going to touch me.
So we'll see where that goes because I feel like dudes already had this level of confidence showing up, like wanting to be part of the crew, wanting to go out on the jobs. Watch dudes almost try to kill Tommy and they ended up hurting them. And he's like, nah, I'm still good to drive. I'm good. So he's stepping up, wants to be part of the crew. And we'll see where his storyline goes. I think he's one of the more interesting parts of this show so far because, again, anytime you introduce a new character to absolute mayhem and a bunch of gangster activity, never fully know what to expect.
Word.
And Paulie is just one of those characters where she's amazing, but she shows a completely different side of herself when it's dealing with her family and her kids. So protect that kid. Hopefully he's exactly who he says he is and isn't going to try to do anything bad. But that storyline is definitely something I'm watching and keeping my eyes on you. So a lot of really good shit going on.
And I do know that Tommy is a terrible person, but he does take care of his family.
I mean, he's a gangster. So you ready for
bad shit?
Ready for episode 5 of season 2?
Yes.
By order of Peaky Blinders. Let's go.
Would you stop the noise?
What are you talking about? The noise is what makes it fun.
Hell? Dude,
Sorry.
Campbell.
Sorry. That's how you know she's... Well, I guess he doesn't really give a shit if she's enjoying it. What a dick.
I mean, it's Campbell.
Yeah. Oh, come on! Arthur, get your shit together.
Working tonight.
Others are doing my work for me tonight.
Gentlemen, welcome. You must be Arthur.
That is right. Pleasure to meet you,
I've
sir.
heard so much about you.
Oh, God, I'm worried.
Something's brewing.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Is something about to happen to Arthur?
I'm scared about it.
Uh-oh. That interaction and meeting felt weird. Something felt off there.
Yeah.
Or is that just Solomon's just
Understand I'm the commanding
his
officer of this
awkwardness?
operation. You're here purely as an observer.
Just do your duty.
I'm scared now. I don't want to be wrong right now.
For what we're about to receive, may the Lord make us truly grateful. Amen.
Amen.
Passover started off right out there.
I'm getting invited to Passover.
Where my forefathers come from, you know, the Jews, the Greeks, whatever you want to call them. Right. Started out as a bit... But don't worry, mate. You know what I mean? If you want, you can leave. If you need to go to the little boys' room or so, you can leave. We're going to open them in a minute
He's
anyway.
all right. He's all right.
Oh, my God, no. No.
You want to stay?
I'll stay.
You stay there then, Treacle. Okay.
This doesn't feel good.
It's part of our tradition to do with Seder that in order to make it good with God,
Are they in front of Paulie's house right now?
we have to carry out the Korban Pesach.
Right.
That is the ritual sacrifice of the Passover goat.
Okay, I get it. I just don't want to see it.
It's a goat.
Yeah, and we're gonna sacrifice it tonight. This year, we thought that we'd give the fucking goat a name.
You've named it.
We fucking did. What we called him?
What you call him?
Tommy Shelby.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no, I was wrong. I was so wrong. Oh no. Oh God. Oh God.
And the evil Egyptian scum.
Fuck.
Blood of the Passover goat, mate.
Oh shit. I was really hoping.
You tell your gypsy king. Whoever comes down south shall return north in many fucking pieces.
Dang it.
This fucking animal, he come in here, right, with a fucking gun and a razor. He shot him in the face. Look at him. He's dead. Is he dead? Surely. Oh.
I for sure thought that theory was good.
Take my son away!
Let me the boy.
Come back here!
Oh shit.
You fucking touch him! Don't say anything!
Ew, don't touch her.
You should know that as of this night, Tommy Shelby is finished.
What?
Fuck. All while he was with May. God damn it.
And is still there.
Yeah.
Yes, I've heard about it.
Nicky's the best horseman in England.
He likes to waste money, I know that. According to the reports I've been given, he's spending £2 a month on worming powder.
What, you want a horse with worms?
Horses get worms from the water trough. Put goldfish in them, they eat the worm eggs.
Goldfish? It'll be a gypsy thing, is it?
No, it's an accounting thing.
Goldfish, seriously.
Yep. You people have a lot to learn.
Oh my God, she's precious. Fucking Tommy doesn't know shit.
They asked me if I wanted a fire in the guest bedroom. I said no. Just one fire tonight.
Bold and fearless, eh?
Yes, though I'm not really fearless.
Damn it.
Oh, shit. Does anyone even know where he is?
I don't think so.
There is a telephone call.
Oh.
I'll take it in the drawing room.
It's for Mr. Shelby.
Oh, so they do know where he is.
We had a fucking deal.
I would thank you to moderate your language in a place of worship.
We had a fucking deal.
If you read the papers, you might have seen that the Home Secretary has got himself into a bit of a fizz about certain moral issues, and he's demanded results.
You promised me protection.
No, you see, it was Mr. Churchill that made you that promise.
Fuck this guy.
The Home Secretary outranks him, so...
Not fucking lie to me. Do not sit here in your fucking church and lie to me!
You will need to contain your emotions, or this meeting is at an end.
Dude, Campbell needs to be eliminated now.
How does this keep happening?
Let us review the new situation. I have your brother in a prison cell, charged with the murder of Billy Kitchen. Case against him is strong, and I have no doubt that his destiny is to hang. Michael, he has already admitted to helping Arthur burn down the Marquis pub. He was a tough nut to crack, that boy, but crack he did. I have your entire organization in disarray in Birmingham and in London.
What do you want?
Don't understand.
Oh my God, this guy's fucking too much.
An agreement is not the same thing as an assurance now, is it? See, I found that I wasn't sleeping so well. And it wasn't just the smell and the noise in that room, no. It was the nagging doubt, the knowledge. The knowledge that Tommy Shelby is not afraid to die. The threat to your own life might not be enough to make it certain that you will obey me on the given day.
Fuck.
I needed also the power of life and death over your family. Your brother, your cousin, and your sister.
What?
I've known her address in Primrose Hill since the day she moved. Now she is safe only as long as I want her to be. I've been ahead of you every step of the way.
Wow. I was so wrong.
Same. Damn it.
To make sure your dog obeys you, you have to show it the stick.
No, you fucking don't. Dick.
I for sure thought Tommy would have all of his stuff protected and set up.
Tommy?
Oh.
Tommy, can you hear me?
Yes, Grace.
I think you called. I haven't slept.
Grace, this is not a good time.
I can call you back.
No, it's fine. It's all right.
Can we meet?
Yes, we'll meet.
When?
Grace, there are some things I have to do first.
Whoa.
I didn't know that he wanted to meet.
Coppers have lifted 10 of our men in Camden Town. The rest of them on the run.
Something's taken, Michael.
Business first.
They took Michael
I said
last
business
night.
first. Holly, business first!
Shit.
They took all our whiskey, so no doubt they'll be shopping there for Christmas. They've impounded all our vans, put their own locks on the warehouse. The Eden Club and all our pubs have been raided by the coppers and handed back to Sabini and Solomon's.
Fuck.
The Black Country boys think it was Arthur killed Billy because that's what the coppers told them. So there'll be no more free passes for our whiskey boats.
I don't give a fuck about whiskey. I want my son out of prison now.
Thomas, I spoke to Johnny Dogs.
This meeting should just be family. This a business. Have you forgotten your family?
This is intense.
I spoke to Johnny Dogs. The Lees are kin.
The bloody Lees!
They can give us men.
We don't need more fucking men. It's men that have done the damage. It is men fighting like cockerels that have put us here in the first place.
We'll take up their offer. We need men.
Shit.
If Michael ever gets out of prison, I am taking him away from this family. For good.
That makes him want to come closer even more, though.
I mean, this life is bad when you have so many enemies.
Imagine riding away, Thomas. Living the real life, you know. Your gypsy officers stronger. You just want to ride away. France is a new place for us, they say. Lot of metal lying around still. Guns and trucks and spent shells and things. And you go south, where the Black Madonna is. It's like a home for us.
She is such an interesting character.
I've been to France, as me. So has John. I'll get your coat and go with your husband.
I think he's trying to tell her off in the most nicest way possible.
I don't think Tommy Shelby is the retreating type.
If you ever talk about getting lost again, I'll cut you.
Okay.
From this family.
There's the very direct way of saying that.
What family?
Oh shit.
Ooh, ouch. That was a stab in the ribs right there.
Dude, she has no fear in saying what she thinks needs to be said.
What? Why should she? Why should she be scared?
No,
I'd be scared of Polly.
I think a lot of people would be scared in that situation to talk to Tommy Shelby like that.
Yeah. I mean, she got right down on his level.
Yeah.
Come to see my son.
Close the door.
Uh-oh. I have a bad feeling about this interaction.
Your son has been having a hard time of it, I'm told. And that is why I thought that you and I together, we should do whatever we can to get him free.
What does that entail?
I have a form here, a lease form. And with my signature, he can be freed by tomorrow morning at dawn.
Yeah, what do you want?
He wants to have something over her. He's gonna make her do something she doesn't want to do.
Sign it, Mr. Campbell. Please, sir.
Fuck you.
What would prompt me to do you such a favor?
What do you want? Information?
I would say that I know more about Tommy's dealings than you do. He doesn't trouble the family with Irish business, for instance, does he? That's not information I need.
You sick motherfucker. You sick motherfucker. Oh, hell no, girl.
I have a great curiosity. Like the magpie, see something shining in the mud. Well, he has no need for the silver, but he takes it anyway.
He's become a great villain because I really want to see him get removed from the situation.
I would throw up on him.
Like, as violently as possible. That's where I'm at with Campbell.
String him up by his toes.
Sign the form.
Please, sir.
Please, sir.
I will sign that form with this hand when I'm finished.
Break the hand.
Don't cry.
Oh, I can cry.
So, that is what I want. I need you to cry.
What the fuck?
This is so sick.
I need a favor, Mr. Campbell, sir. And I will do anything in return.
How small and sick do you have to be to treat people like this? This is what you got to do to get what you need. Sorry, little man.
Do you want it on the floor or on the desk, Mr. Campbell?
What? Oh, shit. Okay.
Now you cry. You cry.
I would just start screaming bloody murder.
Got out.
No! I want him free. I'll get him free.
Fuck. Damn it! This motherfucker. God damn.
You made me cry.
Really? This guy sucks so much.
We had a good agreement, right?
Yes!
Holy
Sorry,
shit,
Polly.
dude.
I'm so sorry.
You're in the life now, kid.
You need cream on them cuts or they'll go bad.
Just wants to be his mother so bad.
The screws told me what I've been through. They told me what you did. They thought it was funny. Maybe it is.
I'm sorry? Not like I'm gonna kill him one day for you? Not like, oh my god.
What are you doing, Tommy?
Shoveling shit, Scully.
Why are you doing that, Tommy?
To remind myself what I'd be if I wasn't who I am.
God, this show is making me upset. Reminding of who he is, and if not, where he'd be. Everybody's going through so much shit.
It's just one of those things where it felt like Tommy had so much control and kept talking about how much shit was swirling around him and how difficult it probably is to be in control. But even he felt like he was in control.
Yeah.
And when shit hit the fan, the idea that he didn't have any control was shocking. And watching his response to it has been very interesting.
Far too gorgeous as some half-blind auntie.
She's my harshest critic. I have to be perfect. She's not half blind, she's half deaf.
So what time will you be back?
Before midnight.
I'll be awake.
Oh, buddy.
That's not an auntie's she's going to see.
What is this meeting going to be all about? It's not just to see each other.
No, there's got to be
right?
more. Please let it be about, let's all kill Campbell.
I feel like there's got to be some business aspect to this. I mean, she showed up looking fly. Everyone's always dressed so nice in this show.
Mm.
Just the time period.
Yep.
Do I not get a drink?
Please?
Oh, help yourself.
Yeah, but get it yourself.
You want one?
Yes.
Still whiskey?
Yes.
But other things have changed. Sell vans with your name on at the docks.
Yes, some things have changed.
Is he trying to be... Or is he trying to keep that wall up, I should say?
Yeah, I don't know.
Tommy, I really wasn't sure about coming
I
tonight.
lit a fire in the bedroom upstairs. My plan was that we'd sit here for a while, talk about old times, drink some whiskey. And I was going to tell you, I hadn't spent a day without thinking about you. And we're going to go upstairs and sleep together.
That's not what she had in mind.
Changed my mind. So just have one drink. Tell me how happy you are in New York, and then you can go.
You changed your mind.
So you can go.
As a matter of fact, I am happy in New York. And I am married.
Oh, yeah, he's rich, I know.
And he's sweet. So what makes you think that I would have gone to bed with you after one whiskey and some conversation?
I was accounting for 3 whiskeys.
How dare you?
Doesn't matter now because I've changed my mind.
I came here because you asked me.
This is not how I thought this was going to go.
Mm-mm.
But you're still here.
He's trying to like...
Are you so certain?
But you're still in.
He's trying to break her heart, I think. See what all you missed out on?
Dude, why is he being such an asshole?
Because his heart is broken.
I hate reunions. I didn't want to sit here for hours talking about nothing and dancing around what we really want to say. I know you're happy in New York. I know your husband's rich and sweet and kind to you. I know you're unarmed. And you didn't come here for sex because you don't love me anymore. And it's only 3 minutes past. Another drink.
What the hell?
It's good to see you, Grace.
So you didn't light the fire?
You see, my real plan was that we go out. I want to impress you. Do you like Charlie Chaplin?
I don't know what to do with this guy right now.
I bet you've never heard Charlie Chaplin speak.
I thought you were taking me to see Charlie Chaplin.
I am.
This isn't a picture house.
No.
So how will I see Charlie Chaplin?
There you go. There's Chaplin.
Oh my God, it's him. It's really Charlie Chaplin in person.
Yep.
And how the hell do you know Charlie Chaplin?
I don't. I know his bodyguard, Mike MacDonald. Chaplin was born on the Black Patch, a gypsy camp in Birmingham. That's why I gave Wag the job, even though Wag was on the run. So we all have our secrets, Grace.
So he insulted her when she first arrived, and then he's like, "Hey, by the way, you want to go
I think
see
that was just
fancy
his
shit?"
defense mechanism because he wasn't feeling like, I don't know. So interesting.
Wow.
Like, Tommy is so, it's like he's so hard to read.
Mr. Campbell, you said you knew my sister's address in Primrose Hill, so I expect you've men watching the house. See who comes and goes. Well, tonight you men will see me return to the house with a very beautiful woman. She will stay until just before midnight. Of course, I'll close the curtains. Can you guess who the woman is?
Liar!
Sleep well, Mr. Campbell.
So he just used Grace.
That's what it feels like now. I mean, I think he still has very strong feelings for her.
If you'd come with me to New York.
Things to do.
I had things to do.
It couldn't have worked. That was the question.
But he planted that seed into Campbell because he needs to get something on top of him, considering what Campbell is doing to him and his family right now.
This wasn't right, Tommy.
When you go back, Grace?
They're doing tests on us. I don't know when they'll be finished.
What tests?
We're having treatment.
Oh.
A doctor in Harley Street. Some new thing, a breakthrough.
Oh, are they having infertility issues?
We're trying for a baby.
Mm-hmm. Well, I just impregnated you, so you're good now.
Shit.
That can't feel good either. I'm so happy with my husband. Not that, I just cheated on him, but also I'm trying to have a baby with him. That means you want a future with him.
Why did you come here tonight?
Doctor believes it's surely me who's at fault.
I'm sorry. It's no one's fault.
I'm tired of that, Tommy.
That sucks.
Can I see you again? You used to work in undercover, eh?
I have never lied to him once.
So tell him the truth.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
I've been a fucking idiot. I haven't appreciated nothing, John.
Are you fucking repenting or something?
Drawing. I used to be good at drawing.
Oh, please, for God's sake, I don't need
I should have listened more in class.
What fucking class? You were never there.
I used to draw horses.
Is this like code?
I know, what is happening?
Great big ones.
Arthur.
They look real.
Not stallions, not now.
I should have done more with my life, John.
Is he just having regrets?
They're gonna hang me, John.
They're not gonna hang you.
Says
Tommy.
Uh-oh.
He's got a plan. But you don't know what that plan is, do you, John? Because we just kill. We can't be trusted.
This is not good.
Mm-mm.
He's already told me what I've got to do.
Yeah.
Hello? You gonna tell us? I got worried that he was gonna take Arthur out.
What business have you got
That
here?
made me nervous.
I've just pulled over.
Where are you from?
I'm from Ireland, the beautiful north.
Oh, distraction. That was fantastic.
Holy shit.
That was fantastic.
So sent John to go do the assassination?
No, that was just to blow up the door. It seemed like an explosion just at the door.
Just cuz.
I don't fucking know. What do I look like? Like I work here? I don't work here.
You're sometimes more attentive than I am. Oh, look, goldfish.
Does it really stop the horses from getting worms?
Yep, it really does.
Oh, I thought he was going to be like, nope, I'll just fuck with you.
Anyway, I thought it would make you smile.
Not with the current state of affairs.
Is he going to be honest right now?
You have to stop.
Why? I, me, and you'll use that old thing.
There's someone.
Uh-oh. Really? He's going to be honest. I'm shocked.
And I didn't want you to think anything about how it's going to be after the race. Not many of your people know about me, so I haven't done the damage that will come.
My people.
No, the damage isn't done, is what I mean.
I feel like damage is done.
Yeah.
I haven't got my outfit yet, so it's all right.
You can still be with me at the enclosure.
It's very gracious of you, sir.
This is so fucked.
You'll be up there and I'll be down in the ring. Sort of upside down, isn't it?
You can still be with me after, and you can still wear something.
I'll be covered in mud from the ring.
May, forget about men like me.
I was going to tell you how much she's improved.
There are other men, May.
I think she stands a chance of placing, so...
You just romanced her and now you're like, cut it off.
You talk about damage. The damage not yet done. You don't think that half of London already thinks that I'm fucking a racketeer? Laughing about it, laying on bets about when you'll steal the silver. You think your people are ruthless? Try mine.
So that's why you'd carry on, eh? Because you can't back down.
Amongst many other illogical reasons. So will you drive straight off? Or I haven't got any petrol in the garage.
Yeah, I have some cans of petrol in the car.
Good. So you can go.
Honestly.
He doesn't handle the personal relationships very well.
No, he doesn't. So there's somebody else, and you just want me to be okay with that and just be like, the damage is not done. We only slept together once. She's hurting. You comforted her in more ways than one, and she's just supposed to be like, nah, it's fine.
Especially the way she shared her personal story about her husband.
Who is she?
Someone who's sailing away.
So let her sail. You've told me about her like a gentleman. I kindly behave like a gangster again. Feel sorry for me. It's fine.
She's like, fuck it.
Because your horse will come 5th or 6th, but I will win you.
Aww.
She's too nice for him.
Honestly, she's too good. I really like her.
She's way too nice. Oh, shit. Dude, he's grown to be a fantastic villain. Because every time he's on the screen, I'm just like...
I hate you!
I want to punch him in the face.
I was going to punch him somewhere else.
He's going to sit in Tommy's chair, isn't he?
I feel like he's jealous of Tommy's life.
I mean, there's a lot of that, I feel like, in his motive. For sure.
Be like, can I help you?
Just fucking kill the dude right now.
I'll keep everything locked up, Mr. Campbell. Everything of value.
The fuck out from behind my desk, bitch.
Field Marshal Russell's house was burnt out.
Oh.
And sundry device was put to his letterbox, which means that he will have to find somewhere else to live for at least the next 3 months.
Oh, okay. That's what it was.
Your plan for me to break in and shoot him in his bed is now no longer an operational possibility.
If you think a wee burn frees you from your obligations, think again.
I will keep my side of the bargain, but I will do it in a way that serves my purpose.
The only purpose is my purpose.
I will carry out your assassination at a place of my choosing.
This guy sucks.
How would you get to him?
I won't. He will come to me. I will carry out my mission, but I will do it in a place where it will be impossible for you or your men to have me shot afterwards.
Smart.
Cop choppers front and back, no way out. Me shot dead, dumped in the Thames. I will do the killing, but at a place where that will not be an option. I've recently become a racehorse owner. Perhaps you can guess which one is my horse.
Shit, Grace's secret.
Yeah, bitch.
Twist that even more.
Where and when?
Epsom, Derby Day.
Holy shit, this show, dude.
Oh my God.
So it's like the thing that I find to be absolutely amazing about the way he handles shit. The first half of this episode was absolute chaos and mayhem.
Yes.
His family, his businesses, everything just getting ransacked, people getting arrested, but he still finds a way to at least gain a little bit of control of something that he has to handle. Because, I mean, this whole Solomon's and Sabini thing that shit flew so far off the rails.
Yeah.
That was, when you said your theory, I'm like, that makes so much sense.
Right?
And then when
I thought I had something
when
there.
the beginning of this episode started, you were like, oh, no, that's not, like, holy shit.
I wanted to be so right.
It felt like
But it was
I won't say
so
what.
wrong.
It felt like a Red Wedding situation. When those doors closed, I was like, oh shit. I'm like, what's about to happen? What? Oh shit.
You don't just shut the doors.
No. That whole situation just felt awful. Michael getting arrested, Arthur getting arrested, their whiskey getting taken, just stuff all
Warehouses,
over.
yeah.
Everything's getting just fucked.
Billy Kitchen being shot. I feel like if he would have left, they would have shot him in the other room.
Probably. I mean, he was part of the plan.
He was going to die regardless, I feel like.
He was part of that plan, which is brutal. But this whole Campbell and Tommy little situation, it's like he feels like he's lost control, but he was able to find a way to get it back. So having
at least something. A little bit of leverage.
He now has control of when and where and how versus walking into an ambush. Because I don't even think, based off of what Tommy just said, he knew he was going to be killed regardless. I don't even think he gets to the point where he's killing the marshal to where he could finish that part of the mission. Like, I feel like he wouldn't even get that far based off of the security that he had around him. But the idea of Johnny dropping the bomb in there and lighting the house on fire, making him move, and then, oh, he's going to come to me. He was able to take back control of something. Again, it's a situation that, like, there's so many moving parts of what he has going on in his business and life that he had to gain control of something.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's part of even what the moment was with Grace, getting some kind of control back.
Yeah,
And
I could definitely see that now, yeah.
every aspect of his life right now is kind of in turmoil and is just everything's chaotic. So it feels like Tommy's trying to gain control of small aspects of things that he's able to get control of. And the idea that Campbell knows everything and has been playing him since day one and keeping organized and just following, like, this situation with Polly was one of the most brutal things.
Well, I don't like the way Michael acted afterwards.
That was
Like,
so
maybe it is
bizarre.
funny.
That is bizarre because I thought he would be more in an embracing kind of feeling, or is
Some
he
empathy or something?
But maybe he's mad, or it's like, oh, I'm now part of this life and it's because of you. He's gonna blame her for it or something. I don't know where, like, a lot of these characters, it's hard to read what's going on in their head. I mean, we haven't had that much time with Michael, so we don't fully know everything about what he's dealing with and how he handles stuff. But it definitely felt like a situation where it's like, oh, that's the response that you're gonna give to your mom? Like, that sucks.
Yeah, that was really bad.
That whole Polly episode was just, the whole thing was brutal to see how all that played out and what she had to do to get her kid out. Like, Campbell, he's turning into a fantastic villain. I feel like I've said this a few times now, and it's just one of those things where every time he's on screen, I just want something bad to happen to him. It's just gotten to that point now where every time you see his face, it's just
hatred.
Yeah, 100%. And I think that just goes to anytime a show can make you feel that level of just hate for a character, the writing, the directing, the performances, it's all done. I mean, this show is fantastic through these first handful of episodes that we've watched.
I love it.
These first 2 seasons have been so good. And unlike season 1, which is why I like to see how they handle these end of season episodes, I remember the end of season 1, the penultimate being there was like celebration at the end. It was like cheerful. It was like, oh, this feels too good. Something really bad's going to happen. This one, Tommy did get a one-upper on Campbell, but there's so much shit going on that happened in this episode that it's hard to feel good.
Yeah, it doesn't equal out.
I don't have any good feelings going into the finale.
Yeah.
I wish Campbell wasn't such a protected character because I just want Tommy to just eliminate him as quickly and painfully as possible. It's just one of those things.
With you,
yeah. But I feel like he's going to be in this for a minute just because of his role and his position and just he's protected. He's got a lot of power and control over things. So
Mr. Churchill's looking over him.
Yeah, he's doing a great job because he's grown to be a really, really despicable villain. So great job. But how is Tommy going to handle the Sabini and Solomon situation now?
They all need to die, apparently, at this point.
But he doesn't. I mean, so
he can't, but also.
So he's going to go use the resources of the Lees, right, to bring in some more men so that he can build up his army a little bit. Because right now he's pretty depleted. Yeah. So Esme is going to go help him, right?
Yes.
Get some bodies to help.
That was also an interesting conversation.
That was very interesting.
Yeah, but her talk about just running away from it all.
Yeah, she was like, "Come on, let's get everyone out of here," kind of thing. Let's bail.
You
and he's like,
"Do that, girl."
He's not the retreating type.
Yeah.
I don't see him ever backing down.
Well, I liked it how he was like, "I've been to France."
Yeah.
John has been to France.
That was very subtle.
Yes.
But then he was very direct.
Yes.
So I think he's gotten kind of blindsided a little bit by some of the stuff that's went down. I still think he's going to be able to recover and build a strategy and a plan around the situation. And I'm really worried for Arthur. Like him being behind bars and in that prison, it definitely doesn't feel like a good spot because we've seen what happens there. So I don't know. The situation with Johnny showing up there like that and him kind of talking shit, and that was all really interesting. It felt like there was like code being spoken, and then after the scene, Johnny went and did the fire thing at the house.
Yes.
So
it did feel like a lot of code
and discussion that we don't get to see.
Right. Because he was talking about, I should have paid more attention in school and I should have, been an artist and all this stuff. And it's like.
But then he like hit him with the whole idea of like, oh, well, now the king's going to do it for you because you've already tried to take yourself out twice.
Well, I mean, I get that part because they wanted him to hang for.
Yeah.
The
way this is all playing out,
there's some stuff,
wild.
That I'm not fully grasping at this very moment, but hopefully by the
next
episode.
I don't know if we're supposed to be.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of moving parts. There's a lot of stuff going on. He's going to try to assassinate this Marshall dude at the race. And, I mean...
Hopefully Campbell is right behind him to also catch a bullet.
Yeah, we'll see. The way Tommy handles his personal relationships is... The way, like, when I saw Grace...
Romantic relationships.
Well, yeah, like, when Grace showed up, that is the last thing that I was expecting in terms of their conversation. I didn't know he was going to be so cold, and he was kind of, like, insulting to her.
Well, he was trying to keep his wall up, and, like, the minute
that's what I wasn't expecting.
It was like, I, like, love you and stuff.
Yeah.
Fine, you're happy, whatever.
It was definitely one of those, it's not how I was expecting their interaction to go. And then with May, it was like, okay, that's cool that you're being super honest with her. You don't have a future with Grace. So it's like, she just spilled her heart to you about her dead husband. And like, you had a really nice moment with her. And you could tell that she needs that kind of like relationship.
Like, the damage is done.
Right.
You did damage.
And it's like, Tommy Shelby's not the type of dude that I feel like is going to engage in a long-term relationship with anyone. If he didn't go with Grace, I don't think he's going with anybody. Like if he didn't, like he's got too much focus on his family and his like jobs and his business and all that stuff.
Well,
if he didn't leave with Grace, I don't think he's going with anybody.
I feel like he's going after women that are unattainable. But I do love that she's like, let her sail on.
Yeah.
Like basically get over it, I feel like.
And I'm going to go light that fire.
I'm here.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, even when he set up the trusts, it was like, I'm not having kids. I don't have kids. I'm going to do it for all the other kids. So it's like it's obviously not in his cards and his plans. So it's just the way all of this is playing out. I'm so fascinated to see what's going to happen because there's so many threats. There's so many moving parts. Let's see how Tommy bounces back from this.
If Grace is gonna have a baby.
Oh, is it gonna be Tommy? I thought
It's
she
gonna
would
be
have had
Tommy's
Tommy's
because
baby
like
by now.
him and I mean they only had like the one night. Who knows if there was some things happening in her body that she was ready to do that. She was saying like they're doing tests on us and they think it's her fault, and then she ends up pregnant. That's Tommy's baby.
Yeah.
It was her husband's
100%.
You know, issues.
Yeah, it's very possible.
You know, it's nobody's fault. It's sucks, but you know.
Very wild. And just add the twist and turns potentially, if that's the case.
I didn't have a little Tommy baby.
Yeah, holy shit.
Oh,
So
the
insane.
legacy continues.
Yeah. I mean, he's got brothers, plenty of legacy opportunities to continue.
Especially Johnny.
Yeah,
Goddamn. How many kids does he have now?
Exactly. So, yeah, I mean, that was shocking. It totally went a different direction that we had, because I totally jumped on board with your theory, the prediction and the idea of what was going down.
See, never trust me. I'm always wrong.
But it was a good theory because Tommy proves to be super strategic and smart about stuff, but he just got handled a little bit, a little distracted. So the idea of the other part of it that we talked about in the open, where if your plan in theory was wrong, I'm horrified about these other two teaming up.
Oh my
and
God.
We're kind of seeing that play out a little bit here. So wild penultimate episode. Can't wait to see what they do with this finale. Season 2 finale is already here. Pretty insane. Any other thoughts? No. By order of the Peaky Blinders, leave your comments, share your thoughts, hit that like button. We'll see you guys later for the next one. Have a good one. Bye.